It is here at last, Milan's red letter day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby, it has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you, believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
We have already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Is there any support? He might not need. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dumfries gets it clear. Jovic. That is good strength. That's very neat. Great chance! Goal! Milan!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Chance to shoot now! Barella approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Mkhitaryan. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the ball's a big chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. You can really... He's going for goal! He's got away with one there. Acerbi. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pulisic. Jovic. Lovely ball and a real... And the shot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And Martinez! Well, that is remarkable.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Added time.
Now it's Pulisic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Pulisic! And here's Pulisic. Mkhitaryan. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Oh, that's well spotted. Driving on and making good progress. Good effort from distance. And he should have made it 4.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Musa. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Felix! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 70 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
There's the hit! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 74 minutes is...
So there's going to be another change here. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things...
And Martinez! Hits one! And he hits the net! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Inter Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Jovic, Musa, Damian, and Bastoni, Ashlani, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That is good alertness. Out to the left it goes. Luis Enrique. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Now the finish! And that is the last effort of the game. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.